Hi everyone, I'm Lao Wu, and welcome to my Price Action daily review. Many of you probably already watching my channel may know that I've been talking about in Chinese over the past few months, and I wanted my Chinese audience to kind of get some benefit by my daily review, and I talk about this mainly for my own purpose, is to help myself to review. It's like a basketball player. Like I've been actually talking about this multiple times. It's like a basketball player, a professional basketball player. If he wants to play basketball really well, he's talented, or gifted, which is great. But more importantly, he has to practice every day, day and night, every day. So that's very very important for anybody to succeed in any field. So that's my my main purpose of doing this. And of course, if others can get benefits from watching my video, which is really great, and because that means it helps me, not only helps me but also helps others. So long story short, I've been talking about this over the past few months, and in Chinese. And one problem, it's actually a mix of Chinese and English. So the one problem is, what I found is that I've been so used to using English during my reading of chart. So when I do the review, part of my brain has to translate my internal reading from English to Chinese. And over time, I found that it kind of made me disconnected. So that's why you can see now I'm using English. I'm trying to see, well, that's my guess. So I'm still trying to figure out why over time I start being kind of disconnected. What I mean by that is when I'm reviewing, I just feel like I'm not there. Sometimes I am, but sometimes I feel I'm not. I'm feeling I'm not quite there. I'm just like doing the review for the purpose of the review. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I want to do the review to really putting myself in the real time market again, so that I can see what I'm missing. That's my real intention of doing this. But over time, because of the things that I just mentioned, it kind of I found it hard to focus on that. So that's why I'm kind of switching back to English and see if I can find that kind of a feeling back. And if I do, that tells me what I was thinking, what I suspect was correct, is the English translation to Chinese is kind of taking part of my brain, and that's what's causing me disconnected from my reading. But if I do English for a while and that problem comes up again, then I have to think about something else. Okay, so for my Chinese viewers, so I don't think I'm going to do this forever in English. I'm thinking maybe I do English one day and do Chinese the other day, just kind of one day and then another. Alternatively, that's what I'm thinking now. Hopefully, I don't think I'm going to, for my English viewer, hopefully I definitely want my video to help more people across the world, not just my Chinese friends, but also my English friends. So feel free to comment on my video and give me your feedback and let me know what you think. If you know Chinese and English both, that's perfect. But if you only know one language, well, I believe we will figure out a way to make this work. Okay, now let's come back to our chart. So we start from the daily chart again. So daily chart, we're looking at this big bull bar on last Thursday, right? I think this bull bar is so big that it can be seen as a surprise bar. So whenever you see a surprise bar, you have to think about a measured move based on the size of the bar and in the direction of the bar. So the measured move based on this bar. Oops, what happened to my measured move? Right. Okay, here we go. So if we draw a measured move based on the size of this bar, it gets here. So that exactly, it's pretty much the high of September 13th, which is the you can call it the bull trap right here, right? The bull tends to sell aggressively, and the bears starts to sell aggressively at above not too far above the EMA. So I think that's what the bull's target is. So now Friday, what I think what both want to do, we always look at this from bulls and bears, from both of their perspective, right? From both sides, the bull case is that both definitely want a follow through bar. This is a breakout, and both want to follow through a good bull bar. It doesn't have to be very big, but the bull bar better close on high. That will be a good follow through, and then it'll be good. That will increase the probability of this breakout being successful. So if it's a bear bar, especially if it's a good bear bar, close on low, which is what bears want, then that tells that the bears want that's good. That will be good for bears, right? That's what bears want. They want a bull trap. Essentially, they want a bull trap, and they want this like some kind of I don't know, maybe wedge, the first push, second push, third push, or second leg bull trap. Maybe this first leg, this second leg, but I don't feel that's very good. Israel scenario is less likely. This bull bar is so strong that I think more likely it's going to be both getting a follow through bar. Okay, let's go back to the 5 minutes chart, and this is Thursday's chart. It has a huge gap up and then get a strong bull trend, and it's actually kind of a two-legged move, leg one, leg two, right? This is you can call it a wedge bull flag, or you can call it a bear trap. It's kind of a strong, right? Three consecutive bear bars and 4 consecutive bear bars. But the biggest problem, I think I talked this on the 10th, is that the bars are small. The bear bars are too small. There is no strong bear bars. That's the biggest problem for bears. And then they gave up, and then a small pullback bull trend continued. Okay, now let's start our review. So bar one, it's a good bear bar, right? It's a kind of a close on its low. It's a good bear bar, and it could be a parabolic wedge. So if we do this, could be a parabolic wedge like this. So I think bar one, it might be a reasonable. It might be a okay swing shot, but if you short here, what you are looking for is a good bear day today, right? I think that's what you are looking for if you are thinking to short here. To me, the biggest problem of shorting below 1 is the bar. The bear bar is not very big. As bar size is very important. I've been talking about this all the time. Bar size is probably the single most important thing that we are looking at when we read the chart. So bar one is it's good bear bar, but it's not good. It's not good enough for me to short. I think I will wait. And generally, we wait, like as Brooks says, we wait 3 bars before we start start trading from the at open of the day, because those normally the first 3 bars will tell us a lot of good information about what today is going to be. Okay, bar 2, good bear bar close on low. So now 2 consecutive good bear bars, and second one close on low. So is 2 a reasonable shot? I think it's better. I think it's better than 1, right? It's the size is the not getting much bigger, and that's one problem. And other than that, I think it's a reasonable shot. But you have to, but see, now the thing is that we don't, like I said at the beginning, both want a follow through day. Bears want the big reversal day. So you have to think about what you are betting at. So if you short below 2, and what if 3 is a good bull bar close on high? Are you ready to get out above 3? So if you are able to get out above 3, if it's a good bull bar or even not that good bull bar, then you can do it. You can short this, I think. Okay, 3 is the okay bull bar. It has a long tail at the EMA, and for now, I think this obviously is disappointing. It's disappointing for bears. For bulls, it's not very convincing yet. I think they better wait. So 4 is good bull bar close on high. Now, I think a lot of bears just taking the scalping profit, right? The question will be, are there more buyers or sellers above 4? I think that's what I'm going to wait. And I want to see, if I want to buy, I will want to see a good bull bar 5 close above 1 and close on its high. If that's the case, I'm going to buy. Okay, 5 is the doji bear bar. So some sellers above, we can see both are also scalping. So that's kind of a trading range price action characters, right? 1, 2 big good selling, then both starts to buy, and 3 and 4 good buying, and then bear start to short. So it's kind of like trading range open. I think better to wait. And if you are because I'm a person that I like to trade trend. I don't like trading range. So if I sense the market is in a trading range, I try to stay away from it. But yeah, you are right. I know what you're saying. A lot of the time, you don't know the market is in a trading range, a trend. So yes, so that's what we need to. That's what we actually practicing every day. We are practicing to recognize what the market is doing as soon as possible, right? As early as possible, as accurate as possible. The basic question we are asking to ourselves every 5 minutes, every bar, is that, is the market trending or is the market in trading range? Right? It won't be 100% accurate. Nobody is. Even Al Brooks, I don't think he is going to be able to 100% accurately forecast or estimate or know whether at any particular bar whether the market is is trending or trading range. But we can get as accurate as possible, and as we gain more and more experience, we get more accurate reading of the chart, and then based on once we get to a point that we are good enough, then we can become consistently profitable. Okay, come back to this. So I think it's trading range price action. I'm going to wait. And if you like trading trading range, then this is the place you're going to short, right? So because trading range, buy low, sell high, and this is high, and you're about to short, and you're probably going to use wide stop, not just a stop above 5, and you probably have to use the wide stop, maybe a merit move of 3 and 4, maybe at least 4, right? Maybe somewhere here. Okay, 6 is another bear bar, long tail. It's 2 consecutive bear bars. So I think better wait. It's I think now it's like its trading range open. It's more likely maybe 7 will be a big bear bar, good bull bar. Either way, I don't see a clear sign of trending price action yet. So I'm going to wait. 7 is a big bar, and it closed as a bull bar. It's a huge bar, actually. It used to be a huge bear bar. Now it closed as a bull bar. Think about that. It used to be a big bear bar, and it went here. It used to be a huge bear bar, closed on low. But when it closed as a bear bar, as a bull bar with long tail, what does this tell us? It tells us both are winning this bar. If it's a doji bar, it tells us both are winning this bar. Especially important is that both are buying the EMA. So I think this is very good, and it's also a kind of, it's double bottom. It's not good. It's not an easy buy to this double bottom, but it's a double bottom. This tells us that there is a lot of buying here. So when you see this bar starts to, what we need to do is we need to think about what we were thinking at the very beginning when we look at the daily chart. Is that are today going to be, who is going to win today? I think the question is both are bears, right? When you see this, you'll be thinking about, okay, more likely both. But that doesn't mean this is the right time to get long. Not necessarily, right? Just because we think both are at advantage doesn't mean we can get in right away. So I think since 7 is a big bar and it's a big doji bar, so better wait. But at this time we know probably or more likely both is going to win today, and what we need to wait, what we are waiting for is a good buy signal bar. Like maybe it's a second leg correction to the EMA, and then there's a second entry buy, a good bull bar close on high, not too big, and then that'll be a maybe at 8, 9, or 10, right? That'll be a reasonable buy. Okay, big 8, a big doji bear bar. Okay, I think better wait. There is really, it's a limit order market, both buy low and bear sell high, and if you are trend trader, you better wait. Okay, 9 good bull bar close on high. Both are trying to break out above high of yesterday. I haven't draw this line. Oops. Delete this. Okay, this is the high of yesterday. Let me. I have yesterday. Okay, if I put my high of yesterday here, so we can see it more clear. So bears want field breakout above high of yesterday, and both want to break out above high of yesterday. That's what 9 is trying to do. Okay, 10 is a good follow through for 9. This is becoming interesting. Can we buy above 10? I think for now, well, clearly both are trying to break out 9, right? 10 the follow through, but the problem is this could be a wedge. One push 1, push 2, and push 3. So it could be a wedge, and especially a lot of trading range price action on the open. So I think if you want to buy above 10, better the open is some kind of bull trend from the open, like strong breakout, 3 or 4 good strong bull bars, and then it form some kind of like bull breakout from a tight trading range. That's something that I think that has higher probability to buy. But now because of the context, this trading range open, it's less it's less likely. It means the probability of this bull breakout being successful is lower. So let's wait see next bar. 11 is a doji bar. Okay, now more like a wedge top, some kind of wedge top. Now it's a wedge top, but we need to see how bears are doing. Can bears take this chance and reverse down? Okay, 12 doji bar, and that's actually not good for bears. 13 is a bear bar, but very small. It's acceptable maybe for bears, but I think 11, 12 has already showed us that bears are not selling this wedge top aggressively. They are not interested. They are not very interested. At least not a lot of them are interested as of yet. So 14, that's 4 bars without bull bar. 14 is the bear bar, but with long tail. 2 problems. One is the bar body, it's not big enough. 2, I think it's a long tail. So bears might get a second leg down, but for now there is no strong selling yet. Okay, 15 is good bull bar close on high, but small body. Could this be a buy? It's a breakout test, right? Maybe 9 is a breakout, and 15 9 is breakout above 1. Maybe 15 is a breakout test. You can look at it that way. Could be a bull channel, right? It's bull channel up. Could be, but I think the problem is this bar is too small, and it's after three bear bars, 3 bear bars without bull bar. So I think it's hard to go long here. It's not very good setup. Better wait. Okay, 16 is good bull bar close on high. Now, if you didn't buy above 15, can you buy above 16? I don't know. I don't have a very good reason to buy. I don't see a very good reason to buy, because this looks more like trading range. Price action is more like a bull leg in a trading range. So I don't want both. I don't want buying here and get trapped. So I would rather wait and see if 17 become a big bull bar. It better a bigger bull bar than 16 accelerating up, like maybe the size of bar 4. If that's the case, that's telling me that that it's a bull breakout above a wedge top, possible wedge top, and then both want small pullback bull trend, right? That could be more convincing to me. But for now, I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to buy here. I think for bears there is nothing too short. It's better wait. Okay, 17 is good bear bar close on low. So wedge top and double top for bears. I think 17 is a reasonable short, and it's a good bear bar close on low. It's a reasonable short. It's a swing short. Is it good enough to scalp? I don't know. I don't think so, actually, because 12, 13 are not that good of selling, and the 17 is probably the we haven't seen this a good bear bar like this for many bars, right? Like only the bar 1, bar 2 are good bear bars, and then none of them are good enough to tell us something about bears. So 17 is okay swing short, but I don't think it's a good enough to scalp. Okay, 18. Shrinking size bear bar, it's okay entry bar, but for bears they really need a big bear bar. So 18 is probably not that good for bears. 19, we can see both are buying the close of 18. Maybe some bears are disappointed by 18, they just get out. So now it's 19 is we can see 15 is a high 1 buy, 19 is a high 2 buy. It's a double bottom. But again, the problem is this: it's a double bottom, but it's not after a strong trend. It's in a seemingly bull leg. So I don't think this double bottom is a reasonable buy. So I just let it go. Okay, 20, big bear bar close down low. We can see interesting is that this is both this is both are taking profit and kind of giving up to for reversal up, because they are disappointed. Maybe they probably disappointed by 17 18, and big bear bar close on low. So bears, it's more likely for not till this time, it's more like in the trading range, right? Both buy low and sell high, and they are selling good bull bars, right? Like it's 16 and 19 good bull bars, and even 9 and 10. We can see every time when it's a clearly strong bullish, bear starts to sell. 9, 10, 15, 16, and 19. Okay, trading range, typical trading range price action. Okay, better wait. 21, it's a okay follow through bear bar, but so can you short here? I think better wait for 3 consecutive bear bars. Yesterday the buying was so strong, and to reverse that, we need the bear bars to be significantly big, or medium-sized bear bars, but consecutive bear bars, like 3 or 4 consecutive bear bars. Okay, 21 is good bull bar, 22 is good bull bar close on high. Now we can see that bears are trying to reverse this, but they are not really doing much. Both are buying. Both starts to, especially 22, both starts to buying aggressively. So so both clearly wants today to continue the bull trend, and can 22 be a okay buy? It's below EMA, and this is it's a pullback from this bull leg, right? You can see this is leg one, and then leg 2, and it's another test of a hype yesterday. So is 22 a reasonable buy? I think you can try it. The problem is this: the breakout clearly. Both and bears are trying to break out of hype yesterday, and now it's coming back to this price again. Especially bar 20 and 21, it's good enough so that I think bears want at least another try. That means a second leg down. So if 22 is the huge bull bar close far above the EMA, that might be better. But for now, I think we better wait. It's 11:20. Let's wait to 11:30. Normally 11:30 will be a start of a swing. So let's wait. So 23 good bear. Okay, let's see if 23 triggered 22. Yeah, it did trigger 22 buy, and it's a good bear bar. With tail, it's not that good, but we can see bears are trying to reverse this. Can you short below 23? It's not. I don't think it's strong enough selling too short. Can you buy? I think better wait for a good bull signal bar. Okay, 24 good bear bar close on low. It seems bears are successful in their breakout, and 20 is the breakout bar. And if we draw a merit move based on this, it takes us to here. So more likely a bear, kind of like a bear trend, a bear leg in the trading range. So far it still looks like a trading range day. So selling here is not that wise, because it's possible bottom of the trading range. Let's wait. 25 is the doji bar. It's not good for bears. For both, we can see probably both are some buyers here. 26 is the bull doji bar. Very poor, not good buying. Not good buying, right? But here's the problem, especially when you look at the context. The context is the trading range. A lot of trading range price action after a big, huge trend day. huge bull trend day, which means a lot of hesitation after a strong buying day. So now if you see a dojis like this, right, at 25 or 26, if you see a lot of dojis, small bull bars like this, what does that tell us is that it's not good bear bars. You know what I mean? It's not good bear bars. That means there are not a lot of bulls taking profit from yesterday's big bull day. There are not a lot of bears are selling aggressively, selling high. So that actually means these 25, 26 doji bar, they are doji bar, yes, but on the other hand, they are telling us that there are not a lot of sellers here. So if there are not a lot of sellers after this very strong buying, what do you think if you're bulls? What are you going to do, right? I'm going to buy, right? Because I don't see a lot of selling here. That means it's getting less and less likely this is going to be a bull trap, right? So bulls are going to start to buy aggressively. So let's look at this. We have to, but this is our thought. But until we see a clear evidence, we should wait. Okay, 27. That's good for bulls, but tail and bars are not big enough and still below a moving average. Let's give it another wait and see. 28 could be a third consecutive bull bars. Okay, 28 is a good bull bar close on high, 3 consecutive bull bars. So I think it's reasonable long here, because it's actually proving what we have been thinking, is that bears are no longer are not interested in shorting here, and it's at the possible bottom of the trading range area. It's not very low enough, but it's possible. And still, we can see very subtle sign is that 7 it's a higher low, 25 it's another higher low. So keep getting higher lows. That's another sign of a trend. So three bull bars, consecutive bull bars, and at EMA, not too far from EMA, and both are trying to resume the trend. So 28, I think it's reasonable long, and your stop is below 25. Okay, 29 is a bear doji. I think it's not a big deal for both for now. Better just wait, just hold the stop. If 30 is a big bear bar, close on low, you just get out, take the loss. If 31 is a good bull bar again, then run your stop and then come back, close the good bull bar, you buy back your position. Okay, doji bar 30. That's a sign of bears are less, even less bears are interested in shorting this. Okay, 31 is a bull doji. That's good for both. It's a bull bar. It's a doji bar, but it's a bull bar. And the bull's trying to hold above high of yesterday. So when you see this kind of price action at an important price resistance or support, you have to think about what bulls are trying to do. They are trying to resume the bull trend. Okay, 32 bears trying again, but closed up as a bear doji. These tails are used to be a good bear bar, but they closed as a bear doji. So a lot of times we ignore this. I ignore this. I think when I look at this, I see long dojis, but I think it's in trading range. I kind of try to stay away, but sometimes we miss the context. The context is the big bull trend of yesterday. And now if we are seeing these dojis and long tails, we have to know that, we have to think about that. It's a bull's effort to frustrate bears by closing them as they used to be a good bear bar, right? By closing them as a doji, a lot of bears get frustrated and they want to get out. So when they get out, it's time for bulls to buy. Okay, 33, I think it's good bull bar close on high. That's a sign of bears again just get out. They are frustrated. They don't want to take this anymore, and both are winning. Okay, 34 is the doji bar. Nothing doesn't hurt for both. It's a doji bar, so better hold long. And you stop, you can move it below 31. 35 is the doji bar. Just continue to hold long. 3 doji bars, continue to hold long. This is actually good for both. When you look at this, there are 3 doji bars, yes, but different, but those same size, exactly same doji bars, they mean differently in different context. Now, this context we have been talking about is that a big strong buying of yesterday, which is a strong breakout on daily chart, and both are actively looking to buy. And when they see doji bars like this, they know bears are not strong, right? It's very simple. They know bears are not strong, so they want to buy. So they are buying. Okay, 37, it's bears trying again. Okay, bear bar, but small body. Close on low, but again, small body. Could be you can see this is a wedge. Right, you can see this is a wedge. Bear flag. But a lot of small bars. We need to see if 38 bears can get a good bear bar close on low, like this one, right? Strong breakout below EMA. Let's see. Okay, 38 is the very small bar and the small bear body, almost the doji bar. 39, it's comparing to 38 and 37, it's a good bull bar close on high. So there is no gap. I can see the 33 gap is closed, but it closed above EMA, and again both keep getting higher lows. So 39 is a reasonable long. I think so, because if you long this, you are looking for this 17 to 30 to 24 as a bear trap. And what sometimes happens, very interesting, is that both trying to go up and then bears start to sell, and then both bought again. They kind of make this the bear trap. Actually, this happened last couple of days ago, I think. I think it's on the this day on the 7th. So you can see on the open trading range, a lot of trading range price action, but both able to hold it above EMA. And at 11:40, 26-27, bear trap, or you can say bears trying one more time and then fail, bad follow through 28 and 30, they tried again and then bad follow through and they gave up and a small pullback bull trend. This is what the bulls trying to get today as well, I think. Yeah, here. Okay, so 39, I think is a reasonable buy. And that's what we are looking at. We're looking at this is the bear trap, and both trying trading range, and bears can give bears another chance, but they failed, and both and more bears will start to give up. 39 is a reasonable buy, and 30 and 40 is a bear doji. You can see bears are still trying, but they are not making anything impressive. 41 good bull bar close on high. I think it's another buy. Until you see a good bear bar close on low, you just get out. But otherwise, this is a good time to buy. Another 42, another bull bar, long tail, but it's a bull bar. 43, good bull bar close on high. So more bears are giving up, and it's a tight. We can see it's a tight bull channel. It's going up. Okay, 4 for the good bull bar, 4 consecutive bull bars, bear doji, but impossible trading range. We can see, right? So far, you can see this is a wedge. 1, 2, 3. It's a wedge bull leg in a possible trading range, but you need to think about, on the other hand, you need to think about this could be in a bull trend. So you can get out half, maybe take partial profit below 45 and then hold another portion and for possible swing up. 46, good bull bar close on high. You can see it run it triggered 45 long, 45 short, and then went above. When this happens, you can become aggressive and buy above 46. At least I think bull is trying to a breakout above the prior high. That's high of 11. Let's do this high of 11. Let's see what bull is going to do. So 47 trying to break out above 48, 3 consecutive bull bars. Can see from 39 more and more bears are giving up, and bulls are buying relentlessly. 4 consecutive bull bars, 3 consecutive bull bars, all close on high. Very good buying pressure. So this is a good buying, and clearly bulls want to break out above this prior high, and they're going to 4,000 very soon. Okay, 4 consecutive bull bars. 50 good bear bar, big bear bar, long tail. I think you can wait because of the long tail. Wait to see what the 51 is, or you can get out below 50. And if 51 run, trigger the sell and close that good bull bar close on high, you just buy it back. Okay, didn't trigger the sell, and it's inside bar, bull bar, and 51 could be a breakout test, breakout of this, right? 11 high, and breakout test, and going above. This is so strong. I think 51 is a reasonable buy. And if you already have a long position and you are adding in, you can probably put your stop for that additional position right below 51 or 50. And see how it goes. 52 good bull bar is good for both. Nothing too short. It's very consistent buying. I don't think it's good too short anywhere. 53, 3 consecutive bull bars going up. 4 consecutive bull bars. 5, 6. Okay. 57 bear bar, but long tail, small body. It's nothing really threatening both. I think both will probably continue to buy. 58 and a bigger bear bar tail, but even it's bigger, it's not big enough, right? It's not even touched the breakout point yet. Let's see what 59 is. If it's a big bear bar, you probably just have to get out. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 51 to 56 is 6 bull bars. I think more likely. There are buyers around 59. Okay, good bull bar close on high. That's both are buying the pullback, and for now you can see small pullback bull trend, and I think 59 is a buy. Small pullback bull trend, and looks always want to reverse, and both keep buying. Okay. 60. Okay, good follow through for 59. It seems this breakout is going to succeed. And if we draw a merit move, let's draw a merit move based on this for now, right? It's going here, 40,020 here, and 3 consecutive bull bars. Good for both. Continue hold short. 4, 5. Good bear bar close down low after 5 consecutive bull bars. What are you going to do? You can, I think, what time is it now? It is 2:50. It's close to 3. It's a Friday, right? So it could be something. Could be some quick big move. So I think, and also you can say this is a wedge. The wedge top, possible wedge top, even though there are many small consecutive bull bars, but it's a wedge. So you can take some loss, take some profit below 64, but I don't suggest to get out of your long position. Hold at least hold half for a big swing, and I think if this is to continue, and both is going to buy very soon, 64, 60, 65, 65, 66, they're going to buy. Okay, see 65, both are buying, good bull bar close on high, and run and trigger the sell, and good bull bar close on high. And if you get out below 64, I think you want to buy again above 65 and see how it goes. Okay, 66 bull bar, good for both. 67, big bear bar close on low. And you probably, when you see this, what you have to do in small pullback bull trend is that you have to wait for follow through, and you can get out half of your position if you are nervous, right? Get out half, take partial profit, or you can just use put your stop maybe below 58, something like that, right? And then you can see what 68 is 68 is a good bear bar close on low, then you can get out. Okay, 68 is a good bear bar close, almost close on its low. It's big comparing to these past bull bars. They are consecutive bull bars, but they are small comparing to this. So last hour, so I think it's reasonable to get out for both. Okay, 69, 3 consecutive bull bars, but you can see the size are shrinking, and the tails are getting bigger, and tested this earlier breakout point. Could this be a bear trap? Possible. 3, and in small pullback bull trend, there could be bear traps, and then both will buy aggressively. 70, good bull bar close on high. So we have to see 71. I think 71 is going to be very important. Can you buy above 70? I think it's okay buy, right? Then when you buy this, if you buy 70, you're betting this is a bear trap. Clearly, right? You're betting this is a bear trap, and this is another breakout test. But 3, I probably will not buy this. 3, even it's possible it's a bear trap, but still it's 3 consecutive bear bars. Better wait for second entry buy. 71, it's a bull doji. Better wait for second entry buy. Okay, 72, good bull bar close to its high, and I think what 72 is trying to tell us is that these 3 bear bars are more likely a bear trap. So if they are bear trap, what you are going to do is that you're probably going to have to buy. But here's the thing: it's at 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon. There are only half hour left, and it's Friday afternoon. And so it's going to be hard. And if this happens in, say, around 1 p.m. or 2 p.m., you can buy this, and betting this is a bear trap, and both is going to go a measured move based on these the height of these 3 bear bars, and probably go here. But now, last half hour, I think it's a hard one. 73, it's a bear doji bar. It's hard to short, and there's nothing to buy. 74 is a doji bar, both buying at EMA, trying to go above. They still trying to go far above, but for now it looks like it's getting into some kind of trading range. 75, good bull bar close on high. 76, good bull bar close on high. Both are still trying. They could get a big by the close in the last hour, and they starting from usually starts from 3:30. Now it has been only 2 bars left. I think it's hard to do anything here. Okay, 77 bear doji, bear bar, 3 consecutive bear bars, old tails. There's really nothing to do, and we just watch. Right, 78, 79. It's not too much of opportunity for individual traders. Okay, I think that's the review of today. We can see it didn't get to this target. We just remove this, but overall it's good for both. They start from a trading range open, but both able to keep the price above EMA, and then bears tried 2021, and then tried again 23, failed, and then bears just stepped out, and both get a small pullback bull trend. This looks very much like the other day. I think it's the day that I just showed earlier. It looks very much like this day. See, trading range open, and you can call this a triangle or something, but both keep able to keep the price above EMA, and in around 11:45, bears tried last shot and aggressively sell, but failed 28, and then failed again at 31, and then they gave up, and both get a small pullback bull trend. It's very much like that. Okay, now, yeah, we look at daily chart. Both get a follow through day, good for both, and I think both is going to want to get a merit move to this 4160, which is basically 19, the high of September 13 area. And tomorrow could be Monday could be a big bull day, could be a doji day. I think less likely a big bear day. Okay, that's the review for today. If you have any questions or feedbacks you want me to, any ideas, feel free to comment on my video or let me know. And I'm doing this mainly for my self exercise, but hopefully it will help for you everyone. Thank you.